Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. There was a time when people used to hide how sleazy they are. I mean, that's what would make a scandal a scandal. People who pretended to be upright and trustworthy, then being caught in some kind of immoral and dishonest behavior. But nowadays that doesn't seem to matter. Now, Anthony Weiner may have done nothing illegal, but his behavior was juvenile, sleazy, and selfish, and he is now a figure of national ridicule. But he won't resign, and comedians all over the country are loving that. But David Vitter's behavior was everything Weiner's was and more, because it was not only sleazy and selfish and all that, it was also illegal. Yet he hasn't resigned. The chairman of the RNC, this guy Rance Priebus, is calling for Weiner to resign while ignoring Vitter. I mean, sorry, that's a little bit too transparent. You're just a hypocrite, and with a name like Rance Priebus, you better not put yourself in the crosshairs of too many comedians, because we'll light your ass up. And then there's Newt Gingrich. Now, he didn't just have an affair. He's a serial adulterer. He had his second wife served with divorce papers while she was in the hospital recovering from breast cancer surgery. He left Congress because he had misappropriated funds and lied about it. And after he left Congress, here's the scam that he had. He'd send people emails or letters saying that they had won a prestigious award. But in order to get that award, they had to give Newt $5,000. And yet, despite all this, Newt has been treated like a serious presidential contender. But this personal sleaziness is nothing compared to the institutional sleaziness that is going on in the Republican Party. In Wisconsin, the Republicans are hiring Republicans to run against Democrats in their primaries, just to make them spend more money. I mean, how sleazy is that? In Wisconsin, Indiana, Ohio, they are forcing the middle class to subsidize the rich and the corporations. In Florida, they just passed a bill that would allow corporations to make unlimited donations to politicians. Basically, they're saying, we're making bribery legal. In Tennessee, they went one better. Not only do corporations have the right to give unlimited amounts of money to politicians, but it's illegal for unions to do the same thing. So they're actually forcing Democrats to be more upright and honest than they are. See, this is the Republican vision of America. And it's a vision where the corporations and the rich run everything. It's funny. In the Middle East, people are dying for the rights which are being so casually stripped away from Americans by the Republicans. I mean, if this stuff looks anything at all like democracy to you, you don't deserve to live in America. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you what our founding fathers would have done. They would have gotten their muskets and they would have marched to all these different states, and they would have taken these politicians and hung them in the town square. Thanks for listening.